Yo, it's time for a quiz. My light is in the wrong place. There we go. You can see me now. We're going to get the quiz up and let's see what we've got today. So, I hope you're well. Let's go and grab some people. There's Night on YouTube. YouTube, I put. What a silly fool I am. Anyway, I hope you're all great. I'm really excited to talk to you today about. I've got a ton of work to do. I really need to crack on with, but I want to give you a quiz and then I'm going to do all the stuff later. Thanks for thumbs up, whoever that was. Nice to see you. Say hello in the comments. Hi, Salima. Nice to see you. Oh, it come up on my phone. Now it tells people about it. That's wonderful. Okay. And today, let's have a look at no problems with. Hi, Aman. Nice to see you too. Today, what piece of vocabulary should we look at? You're from India. That's really wonderful. It's great to see you here. I really appreciate you joining. I hope you're having a great day. Today, let's work out what piece of vocabulary we're going to look into. How about, my quiz isn't loaded. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Join. Tell me, what country are you from in the comments? I'd love to know. What country are you from? I've just come from a live on Clubhouse. Do you know about Clubhouse? Just a few moments ago as well. How about No. What about that one? Clothing quiz today. So this one might be a bit difficult, but let's have a go. So anyway, I'm going to start to type it. I'm going to give you the first question and I'm going to give you the answers in the comments here. So here's the potential answers. We're going to probably learn some new idioms here today. I hope you're having a wonderful day, like I said already. Here are, the smiling man has come back up. I need to change that to something else. Shoe, shirt, or coat? So, when my brother got angry, I told him to keep on. So what do you think the answer is? What do you think the answer is? Let's go grab some people from other locations, maybe on Instagram. Yeah, what do you think? Shoe, shirt, or coat? I'm going to give the answer very shortly. Let me just start up a live on there. So the question is, when my brother got angry, I told him to keep his on. We're doing idioms today, a quiz on idioms. Let's go here. So yeah, what do you think the answer is? Maybe we'll just keep this on in the background. Hi guys, we're doing a quiz on YouTube right now. So the question is, when my brother got angry, I told him to keep his on. What do you think the is? What do you think the is? Shoe, shirt, or coat? I'm going to tell you very shortly. Where did that come up? Nope. Here we go. Boom. Doing a quiz on YouTube right now, guys. If you want to join, come join us there. I'd love for you to be part of it. So the answer is shirt. Keep your shirt on. Keep your shirt on. So let's go over that idiom while we're here. We're doing a quiz about idioms. I'd love to see you there. Keep your shirt on. Keep your shirt on. And it basically means, hiya. Nice to see you. Not shoe. Nice try. Keep your shirt. Calm down. Basically. Keep your shirt on. That sounds super British. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, that is that one. Come join us. We're on YouTube. Stu Sensei English. Yeah. Ciao. Okay. How was your day, guys? Please tell me in the comments. I'd love to know. I hope you've had a day. I should really write down all this information instead of keeping it on my phone. I need to use my phone for more things nowadays. So here's a good one. Oh, I love this. Here we go. We got a couple of options here. Let's use the number 2 instead of B because it didn't work. We're going to go through all of these. Got a bunch of idioms here. Here we go. We got pull up his socks, burst at the seams, or dress to kill. So we're going to go through all three of these idioms at the end. And the sentence is, our goalkeeper's going to have to if he wants to win. Our goalkeeper's going to have to if he wants to win. Do you think it is our goalkeeper's going to have to pull up his socks? Our goalkeeper's going to have to burst at the seams? Or our goalkeeper's going to have to dress to kill if he wants us to win? What do you think? Is it A, 2, or C? The reason why there's a 2 is because the B doesn't work properly. It seems to bring up a smiling guy with sunglasses. I don't know what the deal is with that. So yeah, what do you think? Is it A, 2, or C? Someone's put A. Nice choice. Maybe. I'm going to tell you the answer very shortly. Our goalkeeper is going to have to if he wants to win. Hiya. Nice to see you, Amona. Our goalkeeper is going to have to if he wants to win. If he wants to win. What do you A, 2, or C? I'm going to give you the answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is A. Nice job. Pull up his socks. It means to do better. You need to do better at something, to pull up your socks. So this is a nice idiom. Your socks means you must do better, or you must do well. And then how about burst at the seams? Burst at the seams means something is too full of something. That is too full of something. So for example, I would say this phrase after dinner. If I eat too much dinner, I would say, oh, my trousers, they're bursting at the seams, meaning that maybe the trousers go pew, pew, and fall down. And then dress to kill. Dress to kill means that you are dressed nicely. Or what I would say, my personal phrase would be, you are looking sharp. Looking sharp. You are looking sharp. That may be also a secondary phrase that you might not have heard of before, but it's a nice one. I love looking sharp. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Yo, Tapoki. Here we go. Is it A, 2, or B, or C? Because I don't want that guy coming up again. We're going through loads of idioms here, so get your pens and paper out. Keep it zipped. Wear the trousers. Fit like a glove. These are really nice, actually, really common ones. Keep it zipped. Wear the trousers, or fit like a glove. Okay, so here we go. These are my favorite jeans because they... What do you think? These are my favorite jeans because they... What do you think the answer is? We have one person saying C. Nice choice. What does everyone else think? One person said C. These are my favorite jeans because they... What do you think the answer is? Keep it zipped. Wear the trousers. Fit like a glove. 2 people say C. C is a popular one. Sorry, I was a tad late today. I was just finishing off a live on Clubhouse. Clubhouse is a new app that's very popular, but it's invite only. So it's a kind of exclusive thing. But more people are on there now. So eventually everyone will be. Keep it zipped. Wear the trousers or fit like a glove. What do you think the answer is? I'm going to give you the answer soon. These are my favorite jeans because they... These are my favorite jeans because they fit like a glove. It is C. Fit like a glove means they fit very well. They fit perfectly. So let's do that one first. Something fits perfectly. It doesn't have, or it should be perfectly. Sorry, F button's breaking on my computer. Basically, fit. You can use this fit like a glove for quite a few things. It doesn't have to just relate to clothes. For example, my phone fits like a glove in its phone case. Is a good example. How about the others though? Wear the trousers. This is great. This is very commonly used. Wear the trousers means the person who is in charge of that relationship. Usually refers to relationships. So maybe you and your partner, your wife or your husband, who wears the trousers in your relationship? Who is the boss of your relationship? Or it could be with your friends as well, but you commonly use with relationships. So obviously, I wear the trousers in my relationship with my wife. I wear the trousers, but don't tell her. Don't tell her that. Stu's prom dress fits me like a glove. If I had a prom dress, it probably would fit you like a glove, buddy. Or do you mean your prom dress fit you like a glove? It's a nice sentence. Keep it zipped. That's a great one as well. Keep it zipped. What does that mean? Keep it zipped means be quiet or shut it. Keep it zipped. That's what it means. Keep it zipped. So let's go to the next one. You can choose A, 2, or Z or C. Oh, that should say pants. I'm not concentrating. Let me redact it. Who's wearing the trousers in this relationship between me and YouTube? It's YouTube apparently, on my keyboard, should I say. Pants, sleeves, or socks? And the question is, our boss told us to roll up our and finish the job as soon as possible. Our boss told us to our boss told us to roll up our and finish the job as soon as possible. Is it A, 2, or C? A, 2, or C? What do you think the answer is? A, 2, or C? We have sleeves and we have B. Nice answers coming in. Our boss told us to roll up our and finish the job as soon as possible. Type it in the comments if you think you want to have a guess. Please have a guess. It doesn't matter if it's wrong. It's very important to know that. I don't care if it's wrong. No one else cares if it's wrong. We just want to see if you can try. And there's no judgment here. We're all learning, guys. So yeah, I'm going to give you the answer in 5 seconds. Our boss told us to roll up our and finish the job as soon as possible. We know we are having a get friend, but we have to keep it zipped from the grandparents. Good answer. Okay, a couple more B's and 2's coming through. The answer is 2 or B or sleeves, whatever you wrote. Very good job. That is the answer. So our boss told us to roll up our sleeves and finish the job as soon as possible. That means, what does that mean? Roll up, where are we? Up our sleeves. It means to work harder in the most basic form, just to work harder at something. So yeah, that's a really nice one. A lot of these are very common ones. These are worthwhile to take note of. If you don't know it, try and write it down and try and look at it each day if you get a chance. Fashion, but it's good to know. Some people are going to give you that, and we're going to learn some new area out of it anyway. Okay, there's going to be 2 new words here for most of you: breeches, boots, and bonnet are your answers. And the question is, or the statement is, Jody gets a B in her when the kids don't put away their toys. Jody gets a B in her when the kids don't put away their toys? What do you think the answer is? A, B, or C? A, 2, or C? What do you think the answer is? Jody gets a B in her when the kids don't put away their toys. A B in her Is it breeches, boots, or bonnet? This is going to be a little bit of a tough one. There's some weird words here which we're going to go over. What do you think the answer is? What do you think the answer is? I'm going to tell you the answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The answer is bonnet. So there's going to be some new vocabulary here, as I said, but let's go over the idiom first. And the idiom is be in one's bonnet. Okay, if we're going to use one's, I'm just going to just use whatever the thing was, but yeah, a bee in one's bonnet, a bee in her or his bonnet, and it means that she's angry. Basically, someone's angry about something. Be angry about something. So let's look at a couple of words here, though. Breeches. Breeches refer to some trousers that finish below the knee, and it's a specific type of trousers. So we can't say 3/4 lengths. 3/4 lengths are generalized trousers that are between the knee and the ankle. But yeah, breeches is an interesting one. And then bonnet. What is a bonnet? A bonnet is just a hat, but it can also, I've heard it used as hat, and I've heard it used as head as well. So on the bonnet, sometimes in football we say, get it on your bonnet, which means get it on your head or head it. So yeah. Again, I think it just refers to maybe the hat being on the head. I don't know the historical point to it. Bonnet also refers to the front of a car as well, if you didn't know. What do they say in American? Hood. Instead of hood, we say bonnet in British English. And then let's do the next one. We're firing through them today. Oh, nice job. This is good. A, 2, or B. Here we go. A, 2, or B. Again, these are common ones. This is a really good quiz today. I didn't make it. So the last one isn't really an idiom, but anyway. Thinking caps, hat tricks, trousers. And the question and the statement is, she told us to put our buddha on and solve the problem. She told us to put on our buddha on and solve the problem. She told us to put on our buddha and solve the problem. Is it A, 2, or C? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? She told us to put on our buddha. No, put our buddha on and solve the problem. Thinking caps, hat tricks, trousers. Someone's put in A. First choice is in. What does everyone else think? Bonnet is, yeah, bonnet could be a hat or a head, or your part of your head is here, or part of a car. Many people say A. Maybe you guys know this one already, and I've kind of given away the answer. The answer is A. The answer is A. She told us to put on our thinking caps. No, put our thinking caps on, or put on our thinking caps. It doesn't really matter. And solve the problem. So, what is a thinking cap? Or should we say to put on our thinking caps? It kind of is self-explanatory in a sense. It basically means that you need to think hard. and in, how can I say that, in like the most intelligent way you can, in a sense. But we're just going to say need to think hard about something. Put on our thinking caps. A hat trick is when someone scores 3 goals in football, or soccer for those people from the Asian region, because it's more commonly used. When someone scores 3 goals in football, is a hat trick. Okay, here we go. Next one. My mouth is running out of water, so I'm gonna have to drink something in a minute. This is a bit more difficult to write out than last week. We've got bursting at the seams. It's come back again. It's made a reappearance. Okay, and then what else do we have here? We have riding their coat. That's a good one. That's a really good one, but that's not used as much. So we got dressed to the nines. That might be more American than British. Bursting at the seams, riding their coattails. Okay, and here's the statement. Everyone at the wedding looked great. They were all. What's the answer? It's one of those, A, 2, or C. What do you think it is? Everyone at the wedding looked great. They were all. Everyone at the wedding looked great. They were all. So, what do you think? Is it dressed to the nines, bursting at the seams, or riding their coattails? What do you think? 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 Chuck in an answer in the comments. Let's see how we do. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you don't mind, it'll help me, I'm sure, in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how. But yeah, dressed to the nines, bursting at the seams, or riding their coattails. This is a little tough. There's some very new ones here for you guys, I think. But one of them is not used so often, and one of them I've never personally used because I think it's regional. I will look it up though. Let's find out about that. But bursting at the seams are definitely used. Everyone at the wedding looked great. They were all. And the answer is A. Dressed to the nines. Dressed to the nines. As in, I don't know where that comes from. It means to look good. Wearing something nice. I don't know where it comes from. I'd love to know. The way I think about this idiom is I think 9 out of 10. They're dressed and they look like a 9 out of 10. That's quite a high score. So they're looking good. So let's have a look at the other ones though. We did bursting at the seams. If you weren't here earlier, bursting at the seams refers to someone or something that has too much of something in it and it's about to explode. For example, I use this idiom after eating a lot at dinner. I have used it in the past. And if you eat too much at dinner and like your stomach is like, and you're like, oh, your clothes are about to pop off. They're literally bursting at the seams. The seam is like where the material meets. Sorry, you got a nice bit of leg there. The seam is where the material meets. And yeah, bursting there. My cousin was dressed to kill on her birthday. That's great. That's a nice usage there. And then riding their coattails. Maybe you know some people that do this. This is people who basically tag along when things are going very well for someone. I'm going to put that easier, in an easier way. Riding their coattails refers to someone who follows another person when they are successful. Let's put it that way. could be either of those, man. Okay. We're going to go for the last one. Oh, but I gave you the answer to this earlier. Okay, let's try it. No, we're going to do a different one. Here we go. Top one I've never used before, so I have to check that one out. See, even me, like there's idioms are quite specific and regional for a lot of them, but there's a lot that are transferred. But that one I haven't heard before. Gloves, that's one I haven't heard. Buckle down and burn pocket. These are all nice ones, especially the last two, which I know more about. The statement is, I'm going to have to if I want to get this essay done on time. I'm going to have to if I want to get this essay done on time. And I'm going to quickly check out that one. Handle with kid gloves. I can probably guess what this means, but I want to double check. Okay, yeah, of course. Yo, Jacob, nice to see you here. So, let's go back to the original question. Oh no, here we go. I'm going to have to if I want to get this essay done on time. I'm going to have to if I want to get this essay done on time. Taboki, you didn't answer, you just did this. Do you know the answer? Or are you keeping it a secret? The answer is not ants, that's for sure. I'm going to have to if I want to get this essay done on time. Is it A, 2, or C? If you're wondering why there's a 2 instead of a B, it's because when I put a B, you see some picture comes up, which is a bit annoying. Oh, she doesn't know. Taboki doesn't know. So the answer, drum roll, please. The answer is I'm going to have to buckle down. It is B. Buckle down if I want to get this essay done on time. So, what do they mean? Great question, Stu. A, the one that I just found out myself, handle with kids' gloves. You could probably have a good guess what it means. Okay, I didn't know it, but I could guess it. It sounds really weird. It means that you care for something in a bit more with a bit more of a softer approach, like you manage something in a softer way. So, for example, if you're the manager in a restaurant and someone doesn't like their food, doesn't like their food, so you might handle that with kids' gloves. You don't want them to get upset, and yeah, you handle it with kids' gloves. You want a bit more of a softer approach on that situation, because if they get more upset, then more customers see it. It becomes a bit awkward. So you handle it with kids' gloves. Okay, and then next is buckle down. Oh, sorry, I've just got a bit crazy there. Buckle down means to get on with something. Just get on with it, will you? To just begin doing it. To make sure you. I use crack on. I don't really use buckle down. I use crack on a lot more. But buckle down is used a lot. Just to get on with something, get it done. And then the last one, what's the last one? Is oh, burn a hole in my pocket. To burn a hole in someone's. You wouldn't put someone in one's pocket. To burn a hole in one's pocket usually refers to when you spend too much money. Let's get a better definition than spend too much money there. It's a great one, though. Many people use it. Again, close. You're very eager to spend it as soon as possible. But I've used it afterwards. Maybe I've used it out of place. It's quite possible. Burn a hole in one's pocket. It's like when you have money, or money to burn is another version. To have money that you want to spend. Okay, so burn a hole in your pocket. Let's get rid of the bad one. But I would also use money to burn. Okay, that is a great session. A lot of idioms there. Even I learned a new one. And don't burn any holes in your pockets, guys. But thank you very much for joining. Please give me a big thumbs up. It's the least you could do. It's just one button touch. I'm sure it probably does something. I don't know what, but hopefully it brings more people here, and we have more people in the chat. We can talk lots and lots and lots and lots and lots, and that's what we want to do, have fun together. So I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining and learning some new idioms with me today with the quiz. It was fun. These ones are pretty common, guys. You should note down as many of these as possible. I think you'll hear them. Thank you very much for your time. Have a really wonderful day, and I'll speak to you soon. Ciao.